Hi again. Now I'm going to talk about expanding this entire side of the RV. So the beauty of this RV is this is a farmhouse model. This entire section from here all the way towards the end of it, this entire section can move out, creating more space over here. Let me try that. Okay. Now this is my control panel where I have various controls. I'm going to talk about all these controls in different videos, but for now I'm going to talk about the slide extension and returning over here. The slide
out and in.
the slide this is slide out and this slide in. So right now the entire section is slided in. So it's always important to keep the slide in while you are driving. Once you are parked at a parking the campsite on a level ground, which is also an important fact, it's time for you to expand it and enjoy the space of the RV. So you can press and hold the expanding button over here. Like it's like a it's one button for both expanding and returning. So just press and hold. You should hear some sound over here. That's the sound of the entire wall being expanding. So you just keep pressing and holding until it completely expands. You might have a question like, how do you know that it's completely expanded? So you will hear a different noise when it is completely expanded. So right now it is still being expanded, so please wait and just keep holding that button. Let it expand completely. So right now, even if you press the button, it won't expand. So it's while it is completely expanded, once it is done, you just heard a different noise that it's completely done. So once it is completely done, you can just remove your finger from the button, and this unit is completely expanded. This much of space it can create after you expand, and you can unfold your queen bed. There you go. This is a lot of space. And there is another slide button over here in the bedroom. Again, the same slide. This is slide out if you press down, and slide in if you press up. So there are a couple of very important things that I want to mention when you are sliding in or sliding out. Of course, especially when you are sliding in, make sure there is no obstruction. So there are some possibilities, like for example, while you're driving, there is a possibility that this can come loose, or there is a possibility that something may be lying over here, or there is a gap between the bed and the cabinet. So make sure it's all clear, and make sure the cabinet door is completely rested to the original place. It's not loose, or it's not hanging, it's not coming in between the slide and the cabinet. And make sure sometimes we may forget a phone charger or something that is plugged in over here in the outlet. So make sure this is all removed. And sometimes there could be some toys, like for example this one. So just make sure there is nothing lying on the ground that can obstruct the slide coming in. Just keep it clear so that there is nothing that comes in between the floor and the slide. One thing that could happen is, if something is obstructing, the slide won't come in. It will stop. That's how it is designed. It's a safety feature. So if you're pressing the button but the slide is not coming in or not going out, that means something is obstructing. So you can be mindful and see what is obstructing, try to clear it, and make sure you clear it safely and securely, and then come back and try to expand it or return it.